Good morning, I'm Gunnar Steenbergen Young, a multimedia student at High Plains Technology Center, and I am happy to welcome you to the first episode of HPTC News, the news channel that will update you on the most recent news here at High Plains Technology Center. And now, let's take a look at the program Spotlight with Kevin Sinaceros.
Jamie Spillman, diesel mechanics instructor at High Plains, talks about this week's Spotlight program.
Well, we start every day in the classroom, then we'll come out in the shop and get started on projects. We use technology all the time just because of our daily lives. We have to. Like today, we did our online curriculum, which was cloud-based online stuff that we do. We use scan tools to diagnose vehicles and engines and brake systems or whatever it may be. And believe it or not, we use our phones quite a bit for that kind of stuff too. The first one that pops in my head is Lane. He's employed at Central Detroit. I've got a few guys employed at Gore Nitrogen, a few guys employed in O'Reilly's, a few at Barber Dyson. Just realistically anywhere that has anything to do with mechanics. Anybody can take the class as long as they're a junior or older. There is an interview process to get into the class, which I interview all of my students. There will be, probably this year, there will be some that get turned away just because of numbers. So if somebody is interested, they definitely got to get their stuff in, and so we can get them on the interview list.
Today's Where Are They Now features High Plains Technology Center's own David Parada.
Yeah, my name is David Parada, and I'm a welding certified. My career path was right out of high school. I went to a roustabout, which is in the oil field, and then I saved up some money, got me a welding truck, and became a contract welder.
Although roustabouts are in high demand, Parada chose to come back to High Plains Technology Center, where it all began.
Pretty much my kids, so I can be home more, and to be able to teach kids what I've done, what Mr. Borden taught me, I want to pass along to other kids.
Parada says program graduates have lots of employment opportunities with a range of salaries.
You're looking at maybe like a shop welder, maybe 18 to 23 bucks an hour here in town, somewhere around there. Depends how good they are, you know. Then after that, I'm sure they'll do the same thing, save up money, buy their own truck, become a contract welder, and then make $55, $75 an hour.
When I found out we were going to be able to get another instructor, I sought after David because we had discussed this position for a year or two prior to this, and he's a pipeline expert, and he knows a lot about the geometry of pipelines. He's run pipeline crews, he's welded the pipe, he knows all there is about pipe, and that's an area that I'm weaker in. So I have things that I'm really good at, and then he's a really great pipeline guy. So we complement each other, and it's made the program a whole lot better.
Today we're here with Tammy Kellen, Adult Career Development Coordinator, and she's here to talk about her night classes.
In our evening classes, we offer kind of once a month we offer long-term care aid, or it's commonly known as CNA. Once every 2 or 3 months, we're going to start offering CMA, and that's Certified Medication Aid. We're going to start that in January. Every semester, we try to offer different things that are semesters, kind of like what our high school students do, but these are for adults in the evening. You can go to our website at hptc.edu and go to our short-term programs. All of our classes are listed on our website, and you can enroll. All you have to do is click on the one that you're interested in, and it will guide you through the enrollment process. Anybody can take these classes if you're above 18. There are some classes that you can take if you're 16 with parental consent, and we have to have some paperwork signed in order for that to happen. And the costs vary, like our welding class, it's a two nights a week for a whole semester, so that class is $370. And our furniture construction class, that is a 1 night a week class for, I believe, 6 or 8 weeks, and it is $100 for the fee. CPR classes are all $80 each. Our CNA class is $525, and that is a 2-week program. You will be certified as a CNA after taking the test after 2 weeks. So we try to offer some fun stuff, so I encourage people to get on our website and look for new stuff all the time, and if you have ideas, bring them to me. Get on HPTC and at hptc.edu and check out our web classes or our classes online. Thank you.
The service careers offers a snack bar daily, so we asked a couple of students what their favorite snacks are.
I really like the tornadoes.
I'd say the pizzas and the French toast and the churros.
A pretzel.
French toast, tornadoes.
My favorite snack is a pretzel.
However, Mary Gaskell, the concession sponsor, gives us insight to what most students prefer.
The biscuits and gravy is our pretty big hit, and then some kids are requesting chili. So I don't know, we might branch out a little bit, but we don't have anything set in stone. We just kind of play it by ear. It depends on how many schools are here at the time, because it fluctuates in the mornings.
We'll see you at the snack bar. Now to Landon Coleman on a report for Red Ribbon Week.
So, my name's Landon.
Hey, Landon.
And this is Ms. Halderman. And today I was just going to ask you a few questions about the Halloween party that we had today.
Right. It was pretty fun, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. That's your first one, isn't it?
It is.
Because your first year. So, yeah, we had a Halloween party where it's Red Ribbon Week. Last week was Red Ribbon Week, but I wanted to keep the party on Halloween, and so we celebrated today. Mm-hmm. We had lots of costume participants. I bet you we had over 25, wouldn't you think? We lined up all over in the front, so we filled it up. I bet you there was at least 25 people that participated. And then Pam Klein is our snack person, so she was great to have our snacks ready for us and cookies. So we did our Red Ribbon Week presentation, where we talked about how many deaths are in our sending school counties. So it's like Buffalo's County, Vice County, all of our sending school counties, that there were 24 deaths last year.
A death? A death. These were deaths in Woodward County, Ellis County, Dewey County, and Harper County last year.
Well, I told the kids today, we're going through that presentation, we had 24 deaths in our sending school counties. And so I've never understood, it's always been kind of difficult for me to talk to kids about drug use because it's so common sense. Yeah. I don't understand why anyone would ever try it. It's smoking, vaping, any of that stuff, because it's not going to be good. Eventually you're going to have to try to quit, right?
Yeah.
So I don't understand why that happens. And so what I told the kids today, going through all the statistics that we talked about, it's if you have a goal for your life, it's never going to be, hey, I want to live a miserable life, is it? Mm-hmm. And so everything that would stop you from living out your dreams, chunk it to the side. Get rid of it and head towards your goals with great enthusiasm. Mm-hmm. That's what I would say about Red Ribbon Week is go get your future. It's a short life. Make the most of it and don't do anything that would keep you from experiencing it fully. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they are doing studies now with the vaping because I think that's the big thing with the normal kids. They aren't quite the risk takers, but they will vape. And I think it's going to end up being worse than regular cigarettes. And we've had several kids hospitalized. Quite a few that are hospitalized with, everything from rapid heartbeat to respiratory illnesses that are unusual, like they get hospitalized for it, where normal healthy kids don't get hospitalized for respiratory illness. When you start digging and you look, even seizure-related activity now, it's being linked to vaping. So it's something that's like, we're going to have to. I wish you could tell people not to do it. I wish you could tell people that it's bad, and they'd believe you and not do it. But it seems to be something that some kids, no matter what, want to try. Mm-hmm. So my hope is that they won't, and my hope is if they do, that they'll get smart quick instead of slow. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is all we have for today. We will see you next time on the next episode of HPTC News.